days of my life, and I'm so happy I did it in front of all of you.
Listen, if that inanimate object is his true love,
Oh no.
let that brother make it.
This ain't no after school special.
He said this ain't no after school special.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
So for
Damn.
those who are just now tuning in, we are live with
Yeah.
Ashe Wrestling. The world is yours in the background, so we'll be
I mean,
making references
hey,
to it through the night.
Everybody know. 101,
brother.
man to man. You can't see me. 101.
I mean, you big and bald. It's kind of hard to miss.
I'll beat your ass. 101, man to man. I'll fuck you up.
Wait a second.
I don't know if that's PG.
Next I say show, bring your bitch ass here, break the title, and see if it be the greatest day of your life. You want
Oh,
to talk.
Isaiah ain't playing with his ass.
Bro,
Isaiah
look.
said, "Whoop your
If
bitch
somebody
ass."
never cursed that much, either got emotional issues or they got a problem with their manhood. So I'll say it without having to curse. I'm a champion's champion, and as it just so happens, the title's back up for grabs and get no PTO anymore on it. So next Ashe, one-on-one, should be Isaiah Broner, walking like you're talking, big man. Oh, and I'm going to sign off with one of these. Could you hold this?
Oh. We already have a match for the next time we're here in Charlotte. Pan-African World National
And I'm
Championship.
here for it.
Nah, that's crazy. Besides that,
Hey, bro, the why that dude that's hosting it,
Isaiah
Yeah.
Broner,
he looks like an African mercenary.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he looked. For some reason, I thought that was Prince Nana's brother. I don't know why. I thought you kind of look like
Hey,
you related to Prince Nana.
he looked like one of remember when Apollo went Nigerian?
Like one of the soldiers.
Yes, he looked like
When it
one of
was
Apollo's guards.
when it was
Yes,
tricking somebody else.
yes. He looked
do
like
like
the
one
other
of them.
dude.
He do look like one of those Nigerian. You know how Apollo with that fake ass accent. They talk out
Bro,
here talking about Oba with his accent.
bro,
Apollo's accent
Apollo
was fake
had
as
the
hell. That nigga's from
absolute
Stone Mountain, Georgia.
worst Nigerian accent. Nigga, my Nigerian accent was better than his.
That man watched one episode of one scene of Black Panther. Said, "Yep,
I got it. I got it.
got it.
I got it.
I finally got it. Fuck yeah."
No,
And,
you don't.
but yo, those of you who are tuning in, like I said at the top of the show, we got Ashe Wrestling. The world is yours on in the background, so we'll be making sly references to it as we talk about what went down. Sami Zayn, your new undisputed WWE champion, the Miracle in Saudi. Like they about to whip out the minks in Saudi
I
for this
told
man.
y'all niggas.
Oba and Io Sky are the rulers or the royal family of the ring. Other than that, yeah. And we're also going to be talking
Bruh.
about a little bit like final thoughts or final expectations leading into Forbidden Door, as well as little tidbits that happened on SmackDown, the whole nine. But with that, I'm going to press this button. We're going to get this show officially on the road.
The one
You are the cream of the crop.
Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids. Too sweet sign for the click. Gotta get the people what they want. Gotta get eradicate quick. Yeah, I'm like Seth with the outfits. Coming in hot too live on your outlets. Running these streets like the prophets. Thank God for the new day. Can't stop it. Jay Uso with the yeet. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag like Javon on the young OG. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bring your content on the daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh Unleashed podcast. This is episode 162 of the show that brings you the good vibes to the best of our abilities. Joining you as always is the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, the president of chicanery, Gresh. And joining me as always is my guy, my partner, representing not only the Sucio Sports and Sucio Boys podcast network, as well as the giant of the familia. He is none other than Jermaine, the giant. What's good, brother?
Man, I am enjoying this Ashe card so far.
Outside that, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good though. I'm good. I'm good. Like there's a lot of wrestling on today. I completed another long week of work. I'm happier than the pig in his own slop.
Interesting.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. I'm not. I'm a Southern boy, but I'm not too Southern. So that's an interesting analogy. But hey, man, you like it, I love it. But other than that, speaking of liking it, I love it. You peeped Night of Champions earlier, or
Bruh,
Day of Champions, if you will.
Day of Champions at night overseas in Saudi, but midday in the United States.
Well, with that, even though we don't count predictions over on Public Enemies, if you guys haven't tapped in with that every Thursday, we sort of do it over here. And Jermaine with this won the predictions, so he's the campeon until Forbidden Door, which is tomorrow. So hey, we'll see. I don't know. We'll I think I gave my predictions on Thursday. I get your predictions as well. I got to remember what I predicted because for some reason I didn't write it down. So, but I'm pretty sure we probably got on the same boat. But nevertheless,
it's funny because like when you text me to remind me, that's why I did it so quick. I already had like I knew who I wanted to pick. So I just forgot to put it in the chat. I just forgot to update the note. So I was just when you oh shit done.
Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these picks I was like, damn. They literally said what these guys predicted. They just said, you know what, we're lying. We're gonna do the opposite, and I'm okay with that. Like the outcome of the King and Queen of the Ring, I was okay with. Believe it or not, I was okay with either outcome because I think I've like I told you before, I've literally, instead of getting my hopes up, I've literally just like went through every emotion possible before I even watched the show. I was just like, okay, my expectations are going to be low, and I feel like Night of Champions out of what was it, 7 matches? I feel like 6 out of 7 was pretty good.
6.
Oh, was it 6?
Yeah, it was 6.
Okay.
But
okay, yes, I think 5 out of 6 was good.
Yeah, and I mean bruh, like when I text you, I was like, hey, Jade and Tiffany hooping. They started off with one of those like Stone Cold like hot starts, just bashing each other, and then they go into sequence. I'm like, God damn! Like the whole first like 3 to 4 minutes of that match, literally, and it doesn't sound like much when you say 3 to 4 minutes,
right?
But I challenge you to run around a 20 by 20 ring doing flips and throwing another person around and catching them and whatever and whatnot for 3 to 4 minutes, and tell me that ain't a long ass time.
And on top of that, wearing those latex bodysuits.
Bro, come on, bro. Like that is highly fucking impressive to me.
Yeah.
And I love it. And they both showed like, hey, we can really go in the ring. And that's been a knock, especially on Jade. Tiffany's been known for a few screw ups here and there, but she's so athletic that she covers up for a lot of her sins. As well as Jade. Jade's so beautiful and so statuesque and so strong, she covers up for some of her sins. But they've both been known for, goof ups here and there. But they started off that match. I mean, it was tremendous, and I loved every second of it. Io and Liv had a good match.
You loved every second of it. Apparently, Piper didn't love every second of it. You saw what I sent you.
Hey, I don't think she likes. I don't think Piper likes Jay.
No, she don't. Because listen, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, people obviously clip if you go to Twitter, because Twitter seems like where everybody just be beefing for no reason. Basically, someone clipped a picture, not a picture, a moment in the match between Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton, where she did a big boss man slam, basically. And Tiffany, I guess she had like her head bounced off the mat, and Piper basically said, know what warms my heart?" In the quote first, "Know what warms my heart? After all we've been through, Jade," she actually added, "her paying homage to me and keeping my moves alive in the ring. You're a real one, sis. Once I relearn how to use my right arm again, I will show you how to transfer their weight so you get the pin next time." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's lighthearted." But then Jade like quote tweeted, "Damn, this was beautiful." Look at the same clip. She was like, she pretty much ignored Jade the first time. I mean, Piper the first time, and then she was like, 5 out of 10, a bit sloppy. You didn't transfer her weight onto your chest, so you never really had her, and that's why she slipped out, and you got that double bump effect, and her hair reverberated on the mat. But you look great, and who cares who you hurt as long as you're all right, right?
Bro. Shot fire.
Yeah, where my damn
She
gun?
she didn't even do the Jey Uso warning shot. Ain't you supposed to do a Jey Uso warning shot before you say stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
This your warning shot.
There was no warning shot. It was just
She's-
shots fired.
She just went straight for the throat.
Yeah, I mean, bing, headshot right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't think she like her. I agree with you. I don't think she like her that much. Because this is
Like
like the second time.
it's just, I mean, there's gonna be times where you're not gonna get along with people, personalities, work ethic, morals, whatever. Like there's just gonna be that you're just not going to mesh. You're just not going to gel. You're not going to vibe. Okay, and that's perfectly normal. The only difference is in the world of professional wrestling, when you don't mesh, gel, vibe, whatever with someone, you're praying and hoping that it doesn't lead to injury.
Right.
And like they say, this ain't ballet. And so there could be some times where things could get a little crazy, and it could be difficult. But I mean, like things happen. But if it happens and is due to negligence, it's seen in a different light. And to my knowledge, I don't think Jade has hurt anyone like severely.
Or
I think,
intentionally.
or intentionally. Right. So I just feel like, Piper going at her kind of hard, but I mean, she not wrong. She really not.
Yeah. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, oh shit. Shots fired? Or you couldn't text her this? Unless Jay blocked you, then I understand why she probably
Yeah, bro.
like, because you know how sometimes you get everybody's number at work, and then the ones you don't rock with, you just block them without having actually. Because I've done that before. Like I've actually gotten everybody's phone number, and then the ones I didn't really rock with, I just blocked their number. I pretty much prejudge them.
No, like I just I don't know, bro. Like sometimes you gotta let it cook. That's my thing. Sometimes you have to let shit cook. And like I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be kind of sloppy from beginning to end. Like there were gonna be the, pieces and like just a bunch of
This is
mess.
one match I was not really like. I'll admit, I think I even said it on Thursday. I was not looking forward to it. Not
Bruh,
saying it was gonna be bad. It was just like I wasn't looking forward to it.
it was a pleasant fucking surprise, I'll tell you that. And I'll say this about the card overall. WWE they added another match because typically, they're known for their 5-match papers, right?
The ESPN deal won't let them do that because they got to get that 2-match on the
Yeah.
hour.
A 6-match pay-per-view. and just about every match delivered. And I was pleasantly surprised. And I'm like, wait a minute, like we really getting good graps, like we getting decent matches. They're telling stories and shit is making sense and it's cohesive and it's pretty smooth for the most part.
Now we need to do that regularly, like
Right.
every week.
Like, okay, like you got it here.
Keep going.
You got 5 weeks. You got
Until it's
about
over.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
In between there, you got a little Saturday, well, Sunday night main event. But I'm just saying, can you keep it like I need you to put together a streak? A streak is when you have 2 or more good performances in a row. You got
Mhm.
one. Build on it, damn it.
Well, speaking of one story that is going on, the ending of that said match that we were talking about saw the return of Charlotte Flair, costing Jade Cargill the Women's United States Championship. So it's looking like we're going to be getting a straight up one-on-one match at SummerSlam between Cargill and Flair.
Can't wait. Can't freaking wait, bro. Like this is one of those matches that people have been calling for and waiting on since Jade got there. And they teased it from the beginning when Jade was backstage, and I remember she had on that blue outfit.
Oh, I remember.
Charlotte was back there, and they had that little face-off stare down or whatever. And I was like, "Oh my god, they like, are we like they just gonna tease us like this, like right off the rip?" And it's been about 2-3 years or so, and every so often they've had these little stare downs, face-offs, and run-ins or whatever. And I pray that we're finally here and that we finally get this match at SummerSlam.
For sure. So hey, I'm waiting for them to pop off and do their thing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another moment where Jade is gonna take out Alexa Bliss and give that emotional death to the match. But hey, I'm locked in on that. Shifting gears to the start of King of the Ring, we start off with the King and Queen of the Ring tournament matches, respectively. ESPN, you got to sell them on getting the pay per view. What better way to do that than by the tournament? And the first match we had was the ruler is now the king. He's the king
Yes,
around.
sir.
Oba Femi defeated the Yeet Man, the Yeet TC, Jey Uso. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought we was about to get that guitar riff at some point. I was like, "Here, how long until we get that guitar riff?" I legitimately convinced myself that Brock was about to screw Oba. If not screw Oba, he was gonna like ruin the celebration. I just convinced myself.
No, I didn't think that we would get the whole entrance music and all of that. I thought we would just get like the pop-up appearance. He would
Kind
do
of similar
something.
to when he attacked them before the last match. Just
Mhm.
like when he's doing the little taunt and then you
Yep.
just boom.
You
And
just get a sneak attack, boom, like off guard type shit.
yeah. So with this, I'm guessing like okay, we can kind of see. Well, we won't know the direction until Monday. But which way
Right.
do you see them going now that because I guess at this point we'll talk about it in depth because spoiler alert, if you haven't already, Sami Zayn is also the undisputed WWE champion. Which way do you see them going? You
Shout
see
out to Sami Zayn, man.
Oba versus Roman or Oba versus Sami?
Shout out to Sami Zayn.
For sure. We'll
That's
talk
cool.
about that in a little bit more.
But I think I would really like to see Oba everybody would love to see Oba versus Roman.
Right.
However, I think Oba versus Sammy has a certain cachet to it because Sammy can be that chicken shit heel, and he can do something underhanded, dastardly, or whatever to retain the title, or get himself disqualified or something. Like he can do something, you know. to either avoid the match or to get himself out of the match and keep his title.
Agreed.
I don't think it's time for Oba versus Roman. That's a match that should happen. That should main event a Mania. That shouldn't main. I mean, if you wanted to main event a SummerSlam, whatever.
I think that pushback where I think I've given this pushback before, but I feel like every stadium show feels like a WrestleMania now. So it's kind of like
We've
if it
talked
happens
about
at a
this before.
WrestleMania, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it happens at a WrestleMania or a Survivor Series, if it
Mhm.
was like 2008, I would see that argument because they pretty much back then they used to just like I wouldn't say downsize, but they went the simple route with the
Mhm.
non WrestleMania. Hell, even SummerSlam at one point didn't even feel like WrestleMania. It felt
Yeah,
like SummerSlam.
they and it's like, I mean, the belt change with Sammy today as in Saudi at Night of Champions,
Mhm.
you can almost understand it because he's so ingratiated with that crowd. Like he's so in with that crowd over there. It was now or never. And I don't think that you wanted to do this storyline where he gets a title win at a Mania in Saudi because like that should be held for one of your, two of your top guys.
Right.
But giving it to him now at a Night of Champions in the way that he got it in a triple threat match that he weaseled his way in and then he got a roll up pin or whatever. Like so it's like it's typical of his character that he's playing right now that it's very opportunistic, very happenstance, chance, lucky, fly by the seat of my pants. I finally got this goal accomplished.
Right.
So I'm loving it right now, and whatever direction they decide to go in, I'm gonna be happy with it because I'm glad that Sammy now has that in his resume that he is now a former WWE champion.
Yeah, because I definitely did not. I thought they was like he was there to take the pin, but then in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, they're in Saudi. There's no way. I mean,
Brother.
there is a way because they've actually had him lose in Saudi before.
Yeah,
It was just in February because then he
yeah.
challenged for the WWE Championship and lose. So it's like
Um,
was because he wasn't in the Rumble.
gosh, I can't remember what it was.
I think it was
I
him.
know
I
him
think
and
it was
Cross
him and
had that
Kobe.
one match too.
I believe it was him. I'm finna
Yeah,
double check.
but Sammy rarely loses in Saudi,
Right.
and if he does not look
Drew McIntyre
bad
was
at
the
all.
champion,
Okay,
and he lost to Sammy. That was when I think that was when all of us was even. I think even you was like, it was a solid match, but it wasn't like nothing to rave
hmm
home about.
hmm it was one of those things where like like you're watching the pay per view, and it's like, okay, what are all of these matches on this card or whatever? And it's
Mhm.
like, can I point to one where I could say, you know what, I kind of enjoyed that. I wasn't thinking I was, but I kind of enjoyed that. And that one was one of those matches that was on that card.
Yeah. So hey, this is what we at. So Sammy is the undisputed WWE championship. Do you feel like they go the Drew McIntyre route, or basically like just have him hold the title for a month and then give it back? Or you feel like they finna actually do something with this? Because I'm gonna be real with you, and this is what I'm here for. I feel like they finna go the Drew McIntyre route, and basically it's like this is a here nigga damn title reign.
I
But
think it's
I'm
all
I'm, I'm
over
willing
at
to be proven wrong.
I'm thinking it's all over at SummerSlam, and I would not be upset if it was Oba Femi who ended his reign. Um, I need
You think
Sammy
they
to
you think
keep
they're going to have Seth and Roman at SummerSlam?
Seth and Roman is another Mania match. Damn it!
I get this,
Like,
but hey, this is the
oh
this is what
gosh,
they're trying to
bro,
they're
like,
trying to make money. They're trying to make money right now.
I
Like they can't,
know,
and
I
they're not
know,
gonna
I know.
they're not willing to hold off anymore. So it's like,
Okay,
hey, do
so
this shit now.
okay, I'll rephrase it like this then. What would you rather see, Roman Oba or Roman Seth at SummerSlam?
I would probably honestly, I kind of want to see Roman and Oba personally. But then again, if Roman and Seth running back, I won't be like, oh, it should have been Oba. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah.
not that type of person that's going, or that's where I'm not at right now, where I'm gonna be like, oh, it would have, should have, could have been this. It's more so like, oh, if this happens, because the last time I remember when the last time they wrestled, it was Rumble 2021. That was the only good match on the
Mhm.
card. Literally the only good match. And then the DQ hit, and then everything else after it sucked.
Here's why I would prefer to see Roman Seth at SummerSlam.
Mhm.
Because if you get Oba Sammy at SummerSlam, whatever match Oba is a part of, whoever he picks is going to be a great match. It's going to be an attraction. It's going to be a main event worthy match. You kind of take that out of the running if you put Oba versus Roman. You put like two super duper stars against one another in one match.
Mhm.
Whereas Oba can carry that the star power for him and whoever by himself. Same with Roman. But if you put Roman versus Seth, that's going to be, it's not on the level of Roman Oba, but it's up there. And then on the other night or other whatever, you have Oba versus Sammy or whoever for the WWE title. So
Mhm.
it's like you elevate the whole card if you keep those guys separate and put them in separate title matches.
I mean, yeah, because SmackDown does need help.
I'm trying to help them. I'm trying. I really am. Because more often than not, I try to give people a chance. I try to figure stuff out. I try to fix stuff that's broken. Like I like fixing things that are broken and offering suggestions or what have you. But it's like, bruh, like sometimes I don't know. Like they have so much potential and they don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating. The same thing I have with AEW and especially TNA.
LOL TNA in general. But so do you see this notion? Okay, so say Sammy is the one that overpicks. Is Brock, is the Brock business done, or do you feel like he's costing Oba or pulling double
Bruh,
duty?
I, I,
I'm throwing all possible scenarios out there because nothing will get past these guys in charge. Nothing will get
bruh,
past Triple H. And before someone said, "Oh, but at least it's not Vince." He was trained by Vince. They have the similar mindset when it books. Triple H is just more in tune with what everybody else is doing, as opposed to the old man.
bruh. I really hope they're done with this shit. Like at some point in the near future. Whether it's at SummerSlam in Minnesota or sometime after that, before that, whatever the fuck it is. I hope by the end of 2026 at least.
I do
Oba
MSG.
retires Brock.
I do it to MSG. Like, even if he
Bro,
doesn't
that's what I'm
retire
saying.
Brock, like, I still do it at MSG.
Thank you, because that's still a big show.
Yeah.
It's still a thing. You know?
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you go after that title, but we got unfinished business. And then don't overcomplicate it. Just have it right there. Have it in New York. Give Brock a payday. Give Oba a payday. Move on.
Bingo.
Give Oba, and if Brock got to be at SummerSlam, give him somebody else. Give him Gunther. Fuck it. Like,
You got a little too much dip on your chip, Gresh.
oh, I know. Oh, I
Whoa.
know.
Whoa.
Okay, then
Now, damn.
go back to my original point. Do double duty then, because at this,
Yeah, I'd rather do double duty, goddamn it, than have him. Because look, you in the business of making Gunther look stupid.
I mean, I'm
I
not
think
doing. Hey, it's not that hard.
no, you see,
It's not that
listen,
goddamn hard.
listen. You trying to make him look dumber than what they already make him look.
It's not that far. Trust me, he's already
Hey,
dumb.
shout out to Lou from Lash and Lariats in 30-minute time limit because she does Charity King's makeup. for her when she's at Ashe. And Charity's makeup is fire.
Facts.
No, but like, bruh, like I, I can't stand when they have a guy or a girl, a woman, man, whatever the hell you want to call them, however you want to identify. When they have a wrestler who's hot and they have something going, and then for whatever reason they get cooled off. It wasn't because of injury. It wasn't because of like personal problems or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was strictly, from what it seems like outside looking in, booking. And it doesn't make a lick of fucking sense to have a guy retire Cena, retire AJ Styles, and do all this shit, and he's literally has a graphic on the Titantron called Career Killer. And then you Scott Foster him. For those that don't know the reference, Scott Foster is the NBA ref that the NBA typically puts in a game or a playoff series in a crucial game where they want some fuck shit to happen.
Yep.
It's similar to Nick Patrick back in the night with the NWO.
Or Baby Nate.
A Lil Nate or Earl and I can't remember his twin brother's name, the Hebner. Like, when you wanted some fuck shit to happen, you had one of those refs get in there. And it's just
I like to throw those little tidbits at you. Trying to you like, God damn it, this man got me thinking.
Yeah. It's frustrating, bro. It's really frustrating.
Last few tidbits from Night of Champions. I enjoyed the steel cage match, surprisingly, between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Not really surprisingly, but I feel like they was executed.
They had several of these little moments like you're showing on the screen right now. Psychology is so lost in wrestling these days that we oftentimes forget it even exists. And there's a thing where I'm fully convinced that sometimes wrestlers are so far looking into the next spot and the next step in the match and how do I go from here and what do I do next and this move and blah 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 blah, and I want to create a moment. They forget about the in between.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys in that match, they emphasized the in between, and I loved every minute of it. And I can tell that was a lot of Seth doing. But I also want to know. I want to look up who was the producer for that match
I wouldn't be
because
surprised if it was TJ or Jamie Noble if he's still there.
no, Jamie Noble's still there.
Okay. I never like everybody getting fired, so I always gotta.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jason Jordan
or Jason Jordan, yeah. Or honestly, or Abyss, Chris Park.
Yeah, you know what? It could have been damn near any one of them because
that proper talent has a knack for storytelling.
I could even see it being Michael Hayes. Because as old and sometimes as out of touch people think Michael Hayes can be, he's still listed as one of the producers for some of these really great matches that they've had put on. So he still knows what to do.
Weird.
I mean, look, you can do something very good professionally and be weird as fuck personally.
It's like everybody be like, "Oh, these people out there." I'm like, man, the whole time I just think these niggas are weird.
I mean, it happens all the time, all the fucking time.
Every time.
I'm just saying, like it's one of those things where they took the time to make sure, like, hey, we got this time for this match, we want to get our shit in, but at the same time, there's some things that we need to do psychologically in this match to tell this story and to kind of cap off this Seth vision. I created this and it went awry, and now I want to end this. There, in the whole Braun getting busted open even added to it. The chair moment that you showed on the screen, brilliant. Also, the moment where Seth thought he had him, and he hit him with the pedigree, hit him with the stomp and everything. Um, when Braun begged him off and Seth obliged and he sat back, and then Braun was giving him that last like hurrah, like I'm not giving up. I just needed a moment. And Seth was like, all right, you need a moment? I'm about to give your ass a moment. And he hit him with the super stomp. And it was like, bro, like, chef's kiss. That was brilliant. I love it. And as I'm watching that match, that was one of the notes that I made about, I wanted to make sure I brought that kind of stuff up. Because, like, the in-between shit, the psychology and stuff, and not just selling, like, oh my God, you just hit me with a suplex, my back hurts.
Spinal.
Like, I want to see, like, more of that. Like, there's been too many times where I'll see, like, a body part get worked on, and then the wrestler is selling the wrong body part.
Oh, yeah.
Or the ones who's on the offensive starts working on the wrong body part. Like it's little stuff like that that drives me crazy. Those two guys knocked it out of the park with that case.
Facts. And back to the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky.
Bruh.
The Queen of the Skies, Michael Cole called her, aka the Queen of the Ring, and she just wasted no time. She just fly out the gate, said, "Yeah, Liv, I'll see you at SummerSlam." I'm like, how injured is Rhea?
Hey, bro, she Jay Uso, Liv Morgan. Bitch, I'm gonna take your title now. But bruh, I don't know. I hope whatever it is,
Or
I hope
Stephanie
Rhea's
at that too.
Ooh.
It's like, how injured are both of those ladies? Because I feel like, I don't know. It's just like I still stand the ground that Liv didn't need to be in this tournament, but fuck it, we ball at this point. They pretty much pulled remember when Brock was in the Rumble and Drew eliminated him in 2020? They just basically pulled the same thing with Liv here. Like, hey, the person who beat her is the person who's going to challenge her at SummerSlam. Will she win?
Yes.
Maybe not.
But the thing is we get a viable opponent for Liv, and now there's going to be a build up. And I really think they're running this back after having this same match at Night of Champions. They're running it back at SummerSlam. This is more for the Judgment Day story than it is Io and Liv. I think I think that's why they're running it back, is because there's something that's going to happen with Judgment Day in this match at SummerSlam. There's going to be a blow up, a breakup. I feel it. It just.
Hopefully your gut is right, because they've been brewing a breakup since 2023.
And I know, I already know this is your thing, and you're like anti-Judgment Day. Like
here these niggas go again, trying to build up tension.
Brother, I get it. Trust me. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, if you think about it, why else run it back?
Oh, I'm not pushing back.
And I mean, we it could be the injury thing with Stephanie, Rhea, and some other ladies on the roster. It very well could be that. However, they could have had a myriad of women in that spot that Liv Morgan had.
Yeah.
And you could have gotten the exact same result of Io Sky winning this tournament.
Yeah.
Why put Liv in it and have her go to the finals and then lose to Io?
Just
Only for Io to turn around and immediately say,
hey, you like counting the lights? We about to run that shit back.
"Look, I just whipped your ass. That's your warning shot." Boom!
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like my pushback is not the match. Like, I enjoyed the match. Io and
Yeah,
Liv have great chemistry in my book.
beautiful
It's
chemistry,
always the
and
booking. It's always the booking.
bro,
I feel like that should be my next merch. Your booking sucks.
bro, I'm gonna put it to you like this here. There's also the thing of like when you like people need to get off of this shit. Like if you don't like Liv Morgan, then you just don't like her. There's something about you that you don't jive with her. But
And that's fine.
I've and that's your personal preference, to each his own. But I'm gonna put it to you like this. I remember watching that young lady from her humble beginnings in NXT when she had the fucking the strap or whatever, the suspenders and stuff, and the hat backwards and all of that,
Oh, the
and she was
snapback
kind
and
of,
the like the little jersey and
oh,
and the
bruh,
overall suspenders
the
dangling from
the
my
the,
pants.
the midriff shirts and all of that, and
Mhm.
the tights and the shoes, the tennis shoes and all that, like the whole nine. I've watched all of that. I've watched
When she had the blue
booty.
tongue.
I remember, when she was trying to develop into this vixen, and she went booty short.
Or when she was a lesbian for a week.
Bro, like I wanted that storyline to be, nigga, if it wasn't for a fucking injury, we'd have that storyline paying off. I wanted to see where the hell that was gonna go, god damn it. Like, look,
Shout out to Paulie. That was his idea.
listen. There's a reason why that man is a Hall of Famer, okay? There's a reason why ECW is so revered.
I just thought about that. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't she like a lesbian for like a week?
Yes, it was really. Technically, it was about 2.5. But who's counting?
Yeah.
Look at this semantics.
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 And it all bled
Yeah.
together. It was 2019, 2020 Raw.
Exactly. Like they were literally throwing shit at the wall and seeing what was going to stick at that point. So it's like, listen, we need to get from under this stench of this 2018, 2019 era. What the fuck are we going to do? Okay, I got an idea. That's basically what they were doing at that time. But no, man, I feel like Liv was inserted into this for this whole reason, and I think that they're ready finally to pull the trigger on something that's going to probably be your Christmas present this year, is the breakup of or start
Early birthday present. Let's go. My birthday in
yeah, of
October.
starting to break up the Judgment Day. Like I see the dissension in the ranks right there. Because you see Roxanne with her moral compass being, kind of teeter-tottering.
Mhm.
You see Raquel starting to like want to branch out on her own. You see Liv like, fuck y'all tripping for her, bitch. I'm the champion. Like, let's just make it happen. The Dom is stressed.
Because he lost money.
Yeah. And JD just a big head goofball.
Who's basically electrocuted like gold dust.
Bro, but JD is such a good fucking worker. Like that dude. Bro, I really think, like, how you say people can wrestle a broomstick and have a good, like, JD McDonough could probably wrestle a broomstick and have a good fucking match. Like, I fully believe that.
Oh, for sure. Like I remember his days in NXT UK. Like I wasn't faithfully watching the product, but
Mhm.
from matches that I saw of him, I'm like, okay, yeah, this kid
Bro,
has
dude
something.
can go. He can go. And
Yeah, this
like
dude.
I'm watching this Jordan Blade Charity King match, and it's like a Big E special, big meaty women slapping meat. Like
Right. They can
they
go too.
laying it in. But no, like I feel like this would be a really good spot to do all of this in because SummerSlam is what? I think it's August
5
1st
weeks.
and 2nd.
Yeah, it's in 5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the first couple days of August.
I think it's the 1st and 2nd of this year.
Triple Mania, I
Yeah,
believe.
1st and 2nd of August. Yep.
I believe
Triple Mania is
late August.
September 11th and
September.
September 13th.
Bing. Oh, that's right, because they're doing the 2 days, 2 nights. Okay, check this out. The reason why I was going with this also is because I could see an angle where even if they don't break up the Judgment Day with this match at SummerSlam, it at least starts the cracks of the foundation. Something's going to happen between now and SummerSlam and Triple Mania with the Judgment Day, the breakup, and it's all going to fall apart. I think between now and Triple Mania, I'm calling my shot. This is your warning shot. Pew. Not a big one. It's a little one. It's like a pew. I look, I got the chop. Trust me, the chopper is gonna ring, but not right now. Right now, pew. That's about how confident I am in that.
And the last note we got from Night of Champions before we move on is Trick Williams is still the United States champion. Solid match and solid showing between him and Rick. So hey, shout out to that.
Shout out to Trick. Shout out to bro. I showed the kids Yachty is actually a WWE superstar and he's serious about it. And they couldn't believe it.
As long as it keeps him out the studio, we good. Good. We are good.
But yeah, shout out to Trick, shout out to Ricky. Definitely shout out to Ricky because he's from the 504. So shout out to him. Trick continues his ascent as one of the top stars in the business right now. And Ricky's entrance and his showing and everything shows why he got that match. It shows why he was one of the competitors selected to be actually featured on this card in a match. Because not only can he go in the ring and he has the presentation, he can speak on the mic, and like the way he commanded that crowd on SmackDown when they were chanting "Who are you?" and how he barked back at him and answered them. Like you don't like most people would be We even saw Charlotte get rattled in that promo with Tiffany when the crowd was like heckling her or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So like, and we talking about at that point she was in the business like 10, 15 years deep. Like we're not talking about a rookie cookie when she did that. No, we're talking about an experienced veteran with a Hall of Fame resume at that point when she did that. Like people get flubbed and flustered by the crowd and by things like that catch them off guard all the time. He didn't skip a beat and he owned the moment. And I love this for him and I love this for Trick and I can't wait to see where both of these guys go. Unfortunately, I think Ricky is going to be a mid-card Hall of Famer.
Oh, for sure.
I think Trick has like main event potential.
No, for sure. Like everybody can't be world champion, and that's just being as respectful as possible. Like if everybody could be world champion, everybody would be world champion. Trust me.
But the thing is, you need wrestlers like a Ricky Stark.
He'll probably a good almost like he can challenge for the title. He can hold his own in the mic, but then like, will he win the title? To be determined.
He's one of those benchmark type of people like a Mickey James was in the women's division back in the day, or like a Miz has been in the men's division.
You rotate him in the mid card, and then if you want to put the world title on him, you can.
Exactly. He can have that run with the main title if you need him to. However, he is the stepping stone, the benchmark, the ladder rung, to get you to that next point.
Yeah. And that's that. And that's Night of Champions. It was like I said, it was a solid show. I think I enjoyed maybe 5 out of 6 matches. All of them were fine to me. Like I'm not going to say there was one bad match on here. So Hey, if you want to go tap in with that, check that out. Hey, do you motherfucking thing? I can tell you that. And speaking of spotlights and good showings, Blake Monroe finally showed up on SmackDown.
Yeah, you shout out to Blake Monroe for finally debuting, dog. I actually, like I said before, I wanted them to hold her out until like summer.
Till SummerSlam.
I wanted her to have like the Fandango rollout and debut. Like keep the vignettes,
Oh,
keep
Emelina.
the yeah. Like I even though she debuted, I still do not want her to have an actual match until like SummerSlam or
I mean, sure. Like make her an attraction.
something. Yes, bro.
That's all you
Like,
gotta do.
bruh,
And
like,
shout out to the neutralizer. She now does the Gotch style neutralizer.
bruh. Like, I just I like when wrestling gives us a variety. When they don't go down the same old beaten path.
Thanks.
I hope they doing that with her. So let's go Blake Monroe. Let's see where it goes.
But her and Julia, speaking of Julia, her and Kiana just moved on. They just had Julia beat Kiana. Was like, yeah, enough of that. Here's Blake. Literally. Literally, like, yeah, enough of that. Here's Blake.
It was like,
He's like, yeah, we're good here. We're done.
bitch, be gone.
Speaking of bitch be gone, Tamatonga and Talatonga was like, bitch be gone to Solo Sikoa. It's like, get your ass out of here. We're done
Hey,
here. He like, we're done. And like, I'm tired of your shit. You cost us the titles.
bruh.
We out.
Like, I think the MFT is an abusive relationship. I think they'll be back together next week.
Oh, you think it's just to wake Solo up?
It's a lover's quarrel. It's family shit. They gonna be fussing right now, and then they gonna be right back cool like 20 minutes later.
I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of want to see Solo what he can do on his own on the main roster, like straight up. Like, because when you think about it, the last time he was on his own, he was a Street Fighter in NXT, and then he came up to the Bloodline, and then Roman fell, and then he started his own Bloodline. And he lost to Ulafala or Ufalafa, as LA Knight likes to call it, and then he basically rebranded it into the MFTs. They ran roughshod, feuded with the Y6 unprovoked, like nonstop left and right. Most of them got released, and it was down to Tala and Tama and Solo, and then Solo cost the Tongans inadvertently the titles, and here we are. I just gave y'all a quick history lesson on Solo's time on the main roster.
Yeah, I mean that was a beautiful synopsis. That was perfect. Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. But like when we saw Solo as the Street Fighter down in NXT, Solo was able to really hold his own. And he was able to not only make you believe in that character, but the promos that he cut when he was down there as the Street Fighter by himself, one man, standing alone, with his shorts and no shoes, only tape feet, tape fists. But nah, like I really feel like they can bring him back to that era and still be like this serious badass. I think he still has that in himself.
Interesting. Because I know they did that face off with him at LA Knight because LA beat Jimmy because of Solo. So he's like, yo, I hate the bloodline. I hate Roman. I hate the Usos. I hate Jacob. But it's like, brother, y'all post selfies with each other all the time. You don't hate him that much.
Yeah. But here's another little like they like to blur the lines nowadays, right? I'm wondering when is the bloodline gonna flip that around and start to blur the lines the opposite way? Like, I'm sure they like. What if you got a picture of LA Knight at Trick Williams' wedding? Like, yeah, you couldn't get past him, and look, nah, he got the U.S. title. You should have had the U.S. title, and you going to his wedding, like something like that. Like, I need them to fight back, and I know they're gonna fight back. To the bloodline, of course. But
then
like,
you got Zilla Fatu's ass coming up in there.
hey,
Possibly.
bro, I I did not want to see him injected into any of this moment. However, this is WWE. This is the machine. I think that they're going to put him through the ringer, quote unquote, NXT and the PC and everything, and make sure he's TV ready and good, at least good enough to pass before they bring him aboard.
Yeah, the only reason why Jacob bypassed that is because that man was born was ready straight up.
Say, bro, like it was basically, hey Jacob, when you go out there, the hard camera is that way.
Instead of that way.
It's gonna be right here. All your shit needs to take place in this area of this 20 by 20. Make sure you're focused here.
Mm-hmm.
Listen for the ref's instructions because the ref is going to tell you as you're moving about which thing you need to like kind of perform toward, which camera you need to perform
We're
toward,
relaying the
whatever.
message from us to you.
Right. We gonna tell you. Just make sure you pick up on that shit and follow instructions. Okay, motherfuckers? Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, man. I'm interested to see where they go with this. And last tidbit to shout out before we switch to Forbidden Door and get up out of here. Danhausen has been hilarious as hell, especially with the Miz and Kit Wilson and Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona.
Shocked Miz is. I saw a video of Shocked Miz. It was he, bro. Like, there's a reason why the Miz has hung on for so long because he nails every single thing they give him. This is why R-Truth has hung on for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And most people in the lower to mid card, this is why some of those superstars have hung on for so, because they get it and they make everything good, no matter what it is that they're giving. They make it good. But yeah, Danhausen is probably the most over WWE superstar since like I'm gonna say like mid 2000s John Cena. Straight the fuck up. Like there's no, bruh. Roman is over as fuck and he's in movies and shit. But like Danhausen is, bruh. Danhausen is basically getting credit for the Knicks winning the championship at the 53 year. Like, how you can't get no more over than that,
man,
bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. How do you get more over than that?
Oh man. And then it's funny, like a lot of people try to like understand Danhausen's like character and stuff. I always tell people if you like enjoyed the Addams Family and Bewitched,
Yes.
that's pretty much the
Yes.
vibes I get from Danhausen's character. Like it's over the top, and you know it's goofy, but he can also flip a switch and go in that ring if need be.
Oh,
So I'm
for
not mad
sure,
at Danhausen. And he also cursed Liv after she slapped him.
bruh. 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 This, and guess what? Live lost.
Mm-hmm.
He cursed
You-
Dom, took
Oh.
his money,
Curse.
bruh. Bruh. How would you love to go from rarely being used to making multiple times more money, human money, than you were making before? And
Mhm.
not only are you making multiple times more human monies than you were making before, but you're being exposed to a much broader and wider audience, which means that your earning potential to earn even more human money is being like grown exponentially.
Facts. Hey man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Danhausen. Shout out to Oba Femi for winning King of the Ring. Shout out to Io Sky for winning Queen of the Ring. Shout out to Sami Zayn for winning the undisputed WWE Championship. Shout out to basically Solo for being the Samoan Suge Knight. Shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and we almost done. But we got Forbidden Door this weekend tomorrow.
Goddamn right, baby.
Actually, so hey man, Forbidden Door, as of now, there's 9 matches on the main card and 2 buy-in matches. So I'm not gonna really count the buy-in matches because I don't watch those anyway. I don't watch the buy-in. I always watch the I'm just being real with you. I'll be like, by the time I'm like, it'd be background noise. So
Damn, Greg.
sometimes I just don't even I just forget to turn it on, and the next thing I know, it's almost pay-per-view time, so I practically miss it. But for those of you who do plan on watching it, we got 2 women's matches confirmed as of now. We have Sky Blue versus is it Makai? Micah?
I think
Correct me.
it's Micah.
Micah? Okay. Sky Blue versus Micah in a survival of the fittest qualifying match for the TBS Women's Championship. I think this is the final qualifying match. That match takes place on this coming Wednesday on Dynamite.
Yeah, the Googles and Wikipedia is not helping because it just has her name in italics.
So if I got it wrong, I apologize.
Right.
And then
That's not our intent.
then the second qualifying match, not qualifying match, the women's match for the buy-in is Divine Dominion, the Snoo Queens, versus Thunder Rosa and Olympia for the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship.
Hey, bro. Okay. Goddamn, Gresh. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I'm sitting there trying to be professional and get through this card and stuff, but no, I think this one's gonna be good. I really hope that they don't make this another one of those semi-squash matches, as I like to call them, for Divine Dominion. Because Thunder Rosa, as we know, she can really go, and Olympia can go as well. So I hope they give them enough breathing room. But yeah, Divine Dominion is definitely going to win. I just hope they give these ladies some breathing room so Thunder Rosa and especially Olympia can show what they can do.
Facts. To start off with the card is AEW, Stardom, CMLL, and New Japan Pro Wrestling presents Forbidden Door. I guess we could start off with the 2 Owen matches that goes down. We got Mercedes Moné, Maya World for the Owen Women's Championship. I guess you could say belt, and the tournament final where the winner will face the AEW Women's World Championship at All In.
Say, bro, real shit. I hope Maya World wins this and wins the fucking title and give her every fucking thing, because it's not just a sentimental thing of what that young lady has been through, like this past week or whatever, where she lost her brother. And if you know her story, her brother is the one who really got her into wrestling. And so to lose him all of a sudden in a tragic accident or whatever, and to still
he was killed,
go up to work and be called in last minute, and to perform the way she did. Like that takes a lot of resolve. That takes a lot of like JR would say, intestinal fortitude.
Mhm.
And that's not something that it's not easy. Because I've been in that type of situation before myself, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to be perfectly honest. I don't care if I don't even like your raggedy ass. I still wouldn't wish that on nobody because that's not a situation where a person just like can thrive in, or that you would think that they would thrive in. But for her to be able to be in that situation and thrive in it, kudos to her. And for AEW to trust her enough to put her in the Owen final against Mercedes and to continue this path that she's on, more power to her. Um, I could see where they could still use and let her ride this wave into something bigger and better. Unfortunately, I don't think that that'll happen. I think it's Mercedes' time to with the AEW Women's World Title. But
So Monday's your pick.
yeah,
All right. The next match we have for the men's Owen final, it is Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland, and
I got bruv.
I got bruv. I picked bruv. Like I didn't need to harp on it. Like this nigga like to say, most dangerous. Like brother, you about to fall to ocean perch. And next up, we have. I guess we're finna get the interpromotional stuff in the works now. Right out the gate, we got Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. This match is for you, brother. I already know ZSJ is your cup of tea. He's either hit or miss for me personally, but I don't ever. But I already know that this match is going to be a great showing, regardless. Yeah, because this is literally just for vibes. Like, there's like, hey, this is for the love of the game.
Hey man, this is for the real hoopers out there, because we all know what Kenny Omega can do in the ring. But Zack Sabre Jr. is like he's like the Dean Malenko / Bret Hart of this generation, basically.
Hmm.
Whereas Kenny Omega is like the Shawn Michaels of this generation. And so to see those two contrasting styles who are at, some of the peak performance areas of their careers go at it like this, I the wrestling fan in me is all kinds of happy to see something like this. So
Who you got?
fuck, I knew you were gonna make me pick. I got Kenny. I got Kenny. Fuck it.
Yeah, Kenneth. Oh, Kenneth. Oh,
I got
man.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Spider Lady, Saucy Spider, defending against Starlight
Tekla.
Kid for the AEW Women's World Championship. Tekla versus Starlight Kid.
I need them to let Starlight Kid get her shit in, but Tekla's gonna win.
Oh, for sure. We have Pac challenging Shota Umino for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. I definitely see Shota winning this one. What about you?
Shota Umino is gonna win this match,
Is it
and
Shota or Shota?
Shota.
Shota. Okay.
But I need him to be introduced to the American audience and like try to help them out by letting them know who this kid is, because he's pretty fucking good.
Cool. And that's why I personally look forward to these Forbidden Doors, because I already told you I'm not getting up at 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning to watch.
Watch New Japan.
Like I'm barely waking up for 3 o'clock to go to the gym sometimes. Like I'd be like, yo, do I really want to go? Yes, I gotta go. It's this.
Bruh.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah. Like with my new schedule, I'm used to it and I love it, but it's just like I found it harder lately because they don't have the stars and they're trying to make a new set of stars now.
Facts. Next up, we have a triple threat tag team match. It'll be the Young Bucks versus El Sky Team and Unbound Co. I already confirmed this on Thursday along with Graham. I don't really care about this match like that, but I know it's going to be a fun match for those who do.
The masked dude's gonna win.
Which one?
The one on the left.
El Super Team.
Yeah, them niggas.
So I was like, well, did I see two niggas with a mask?
Wait. I didn't even know this fucking match was taking place till you showed the graphics just now. Like, I did not even know. I knew about everything else. I did not, for whatever reason, I didn't know about this match. Yeah, but the ones on the far left, the team where two people have on a mask, that team's gonna win.
That one, the double mask niggas. Yeah, y'all get the double mask niggas. Yeah,
them niggas gonna win.
Y'all gonna win, motherfucker. Y'all got this. Sticking into the tag teams, we got Edge and Christian defending against the Dogs, the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Jesus. You know, after the Battle of the Bastards in Game of Thrones, and the Starks retook Winterfell, and Sansa had Ramsay tied up to that chair, and she let his dogs eat him.
Yep.
I hope that AEW takes the opportunity to turn Edge and Christian into Ramsay Bolton.
You want them to get eaten by dogs?
Bro, please pack these niggas up and send their asses home. Jesus, I'm tired of bruh. I lived through the Attitude Era. I like them niggas. I like the whole 5-second pose. That goofy shit used to have me rolling. That was 30 years ago, 25 years ago, 20 years ago, and all this shit. Like, bruh, go sit your asses down somewhere, bruh. Like, I'm tired of seeing these niggas. Like, bro, like, you know how apathetic you are towards the Judgment Day?
Yep.
Multiply that by whatever, and that's me towards these. I'm tired of these niggas being on my bro. I'm
tired of these old ass niggas.
I don't even want to see them come across my timeline feed or nothing. I can't stand these niggas being in wrestling still. Go home. Go home, Roger. Bro, that's how I feel about. Like, can the dogs DJ Jazzy Jeff them from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Uncle Phil throw Jazz out? Please. Oh God.
He had to get that off his chest.
Yeah.
He felt that in his shanana.
It was deep down in my medulla oblongata.
But it's safe to say that you're picking the dogs.
Yeah, I'm picking the dog. Said I need to make sure your pick up.
So it's safe to say you're picking this. Oh, this nigga mad. All right. The final crossover match, we have John Moxley defending, I guess you could say crossover between ROH and AEW. John Moxley defending the AEW Continental Championship against Bandito.
You know, Moxley's winning this match.
Oh, for sure.
The only reason why he's winning this match is because they're not going to double title Bandito.
Yeah, they already did that with the tag titles. They're like, yeah, we're done with that.
Right. They're not going to double singles title Bandito. So I think that what would be cool is if Mox had to revert to some underhanded tactics in order to win the match, to kind of sell something further the storyline between the Death Riders losing respect for him or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that I think needs to happen. But yeah, I got Mox.
Cool. And the last match, I guess you can say this might main event. The steel cage match where if Team Briscoe wins, he gets a future AEW World Championship match against MJF. So you got Team MJF being Max, Kyle Fletcher, Kazuchika Okada, Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle, and Andrade versus Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Darby Allin, Konosuke Takeshita, and Mark Briscoe. So basically, that 12-man tag we saw 2 weeks ago on Dynamite, yeah, we're gonna put a cage around it.
Mhm. They went ahead and run it back with a cage, and I'm just like, guess what? I still don't give a damn.
Hey, brother, that's literally what I said. Oh, we're gonna see this again.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
I think that if you want to stretch this out with the whole MJF thing and height, well, because he's supposedly injured and stuff,
Mhm.
so if you want to stretch it out and make sure he's healthy before he has another match, you would have the conglomeration win and then have him go on like a several week rant about why he shouldn't even be in this match. Have them make it official, and then from the moment they make it official, be like, "I'm still too hurt." Like, do something
Do
to
some
keep us
bullshit. Do
strung along.
typical MJF bullshit.
Right. Do something to keep us strung along and keep us out of your kayfabe, no matter what's going on in your life right now.
Facts. So you got MJF win, Team MJF win, or Team Briscoe?
I got in that one. I got Briscoe. I got
Alright.
the conglomeration, Mark Briscoe and the NWO Wolfpack, and the Four Horsemen with Barry Windham, and you know what? Fuck it. I'll even take the Shield with Kurt Angle. I got them winning.
But yeah, that's so basically after all that, what's your excitement level for Forbidden Door? Like are you for less than 24 hours until it goes on the air? Do you feel like, do you see some like surprises popping up
Oh,
or surprise debuts, or you feel like it's just gonna be like a
I
solid match? I mean, a
I
solid
think
match.
I think AEW tries to always get away with some sort of surprises or something like that in their pay-per-views, especially the ones where they try to promote it as a big deal, and this is one of the ones that they're trying to promote as a big deal. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some excitement, some like big pay-per-view level type of surprises. Um, One other thing I will say is that I am looking forward to a lot of the matches on this card just to see, because like I know Shota Umino is a good wrestler. I know a Starlight Kid can really go. I know some of these people from CMLL and from Stardom, they can really go. The one I'm looking forward to the most, I'm not gonna lie, is Kenny and Zack Sabre.
Oh yeah, that's your bread and butter right there. That's your
Bruh, like
you go like if I mess around and give you an entire segment to break down this match hole for hole, we'll be here for 2 hours.
I probably and this is the crazy part, and I tell people this all the time. This is how you know I'm a real pro wrestling all encompassing fan. I can watch an hour of Zack Sabre Jr. match. I can also watch the Young Bucks, a whole spot fest. I can watch 2 hours straight of death match. Like, I love it all. It, you know what I'm saying? I love it all.
Sure. Yeah. So, but yep, that is Forbidden Door that goes down this weekend. And honestly, that is our show for today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed us divulging and talking our usual shtick. Sami Zayn, Night of Champions, Oba Femi, Night of Champions. We've been making references to Ashe Pro Wrestling right now. If you, like I said, if you haven't tapped in with them, make sure you tap in with Ashe. The World is Yours is available right now on YouTube. I believe it's youtube.com/Ashe Wrestling. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you
exactly
don't
it.
watch it live, you can actually catch the on demand. So right now, like as we're wrapping up, they're doing their 30 person rumble. So that is going down. But hey, Song of the week. I know you put your song of the week already. Before we get up out of here, you gave us what was that? Which one is it? Juvenile or Uptown Thing?
Uptown Thing. From BG.
Uptown Thing.
And
Waiting on Your Picture by BG.
Mhm. There's a reason why I picked that song this week. We're probably the only black podcast, wrestling podcast this week that didn't have a member of the BRP crew on. There's a reason why. Like y'all had fam on Thursday.
Nice.
They addressed their own stuff on Thursday. And they've been on several other podcasts this whole week.
For sure.
Going into the BRP 50 and the backlash and everything else.
Was it backlash or was it just niggas just needed engagement for the day?
Call it what you want, just don't call me collect.
Don't call me at all.
Exactly. But my thing is, like with all of this, and it's like a tweet that I put out where I said it's cloudy with the T, clout, clouty, with a chance of goofballs outside. So be careful and stay safe. It's just funny to me how you can be privy to information and have these private conversations and know exactly what's going on and willfully be obtuse about something.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even call it being willfully obtuse because like I said, it's just clout chasing because you know the deal. You know exactly what happened. Like I don't like when basically what I'm trying to say is bitch ass niggas and hoe ass niggas are always gonna be jealous of real niggas. And that's just a fucking fact. And I don't know no other way to put it. I can't sugarcoat this shit no other way. And like when Cuz was on BRP and he said, you know, like I was outside and I'm from outside for real. And like when you playing around on the internet and you saying stuff and you don't really mean it, you need to be careful because there's people that have a certain level of love for and respect for me to where if they feel like I'm being threatened, you're in danger. So you should be careful with how you address me. Not even going, but it's like nobody wants to go there, nobody wants to take it there, but it's like don't fake and shake and pretend on some internet tough guy, you know, keyboard thug bullshit when you could really come across somebody that's gonna really want the smoke. And stop always chasing clout thinking that that's going to help you get somewhere. Like you're already plugged in and tapped in, but the reason why I know all of this stuff happens out of jealousy is because you're already plugged in. You're already tapped in. You have the platform. You've had the conversations. You know what this shit is about. But you do some shit like that, like to, you know what I'm saying? Like I never can get with that part of the internet. And this is beyond wrestling and all of this stuff. Content create like I can't get with people like Tupac said, you ain't got to lie to kick it. I can't get with people like that. And there are certain times where it's people in my own circle of my family and my own friends that do certain shit that I don't rock with. And I don't like that shit. And when the moment is right or whatever, I lovingly tell them about themselves. Because I don't like that shit. And the only reason why I'm making such a fuss and saying what I'm saying the way I'm saying it is because like my background and where like my life experiences have led me from a crazy place and out of some crazy situations. Part of that journey was coming across BRP and getting in good with them and hooking up with them and like helping create content with them and stuff like that. And like legit, like that's like family. Like we've hung out with each other's families and stuff like that. Like it's that deep. And when Mav says cousin Jermaine, like he means that. When I call him cuz, I mean that. Like we feel like we may not be really related, but we feel like we're related because we're really that close. And like when people attack them, I feel like you're attacking me because I feel like I'm an extent, even though I like that's like my like if somebody was to say something about you, I feel the same fucking way. Like you say something about Gresh, and I might have to rearrange your face or something. Like that's my nigga right there. Like don't come for him unless he sent for you.
Well, people think just because I say the giant of the family, it's not a shtick. It's family over here.
No, like
I'm just a
bruh,
laid back
like
one until I'm not.
I I I've legit been to therapy and stuff to try to calm me down and rein me back in and put me on the leash because like if I didn't, like the world would be in trouble. I'm trying to tell y'all. And like the people y'all need to talk to, like if you need to talk to my mom or one of my sisters, let me know and I will put you in contact with one of them and they will tell you, like, no, that nigga is really crazy. Something's really wrong with him.
That nigga's the
Leave
original
people
crash out, not this
alone.
new bullshit y'all coming up with.
Yes, no, like there's legit stories and people who have witnessed me like go there and stuff, and they're like, no, that nigga is crazy for real. Leave him the fuck alone. And so conversely, people like Gresh, people like BRP, people like Sloan, Keys, Dre, Marty, and them, leave them people alone, man, because I don't want to go there. I'm not scared of nothing and nobody but me. I'm scared of me and what I might do. So please leave them people alone because you have people like me who have a few screws loose. Like I'm calm now. There's people like me out there that they're not calm. So please don't go there and stop being a bitch ass nigga. It don't take nothing to be a good person.
Facts.
It takes more effort to be a bitch ass nigga than it takes to be a good person. So stop being bitch ass. And this bitch, when I say bitch ass nigga or that's that goes across genders and however you want to identify.
Well, bitch ass nigga is gender neutral.
I don't care if you straight, trans, gay, lesbian, if, hermaphrodite, whatever you want to identify. You could be a bitch ass nigga or a whole ass nigga. I'm just saying. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Don't be a whole ass nigga. Be a good person.
And that leads to my song of the week. Real motherfucking G's. Easy. Easy, brother. If y'all
Real.
know that song, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
For real. Because like hey, that shit really just pisses me off, man, because like we've had to struggle to get a foothold of just the little niche spot that we have in this fucking business. And for people to act like they want to be the only person in the room or they want to control the narrative of something and they're intimidated or scared or jealous or whatever and this crabs in the bucket shit, this shit has to fucking stop.
Facts.
Because even beyond wrestling, we're not going to get anywhere as a fucking people and get to where we want to be at as a fucking people if we keep bringing each other down on some bullshit. I'm not going to go there. I bequeath my time. I need to shut the fuck up because we need to get the hell out of here. Because if I keep going, it's gonna get worse.
Hey man, you cut your own mic. I didn't cut your mic because that's what we
Thank
do.
you.
We let you go. We let you do your thing. But hey
Woo.
man, if you, in other words, just to wrap
Woosah.
up that conversation and that rant that he just had is
Woosah.
either make your own list, boost it, or shut the fuck up. Either one works. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Gresh and Leash podcast. We'll be right back here next week. I think it's the 4th of July next week. I don't give a fuck about Independence Day, but hey, I'm gonna throw some food on the grill
Bro,
because hey, it's a tradition.
I just learned. I will get in trouble if I try to go to work on Friday.
No shit. So yeah,
That's how off I am. I have no. You better not show up, or you gonna get written up.
so
say
basically,
less.
it's like, hey, you better take the holiday off.
No, fuck it. I will not come into work then. That's all you have to
All
say.
right, I got you.
You gonna get written up? Oh, no, I ain't coming to work.
All right, cool. Long as the check is clean, we're good.
Jay, I only get 8 hours that day instead of like 12. I like to get at least 11 to 12, but you gonna give me 8? Fuck it, I'll take the 8 and no write up.
I don't need no write ups. I just got here.
Exactly.
Just got here.
Calm the fuck down.
He just got there, but we about to get up out of here because hopefully you guys enjoy that at @the_Jermaine solo.to/the Jermaine, as well as solo.to/Gresh. We're tapping in with Ashe Wrestling right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Gresh and Leash podcast. www.greshandleash.com. Scan that QR code to subscribe, and we up out this piece because with that being said, you guys stay safe out here in these streets, and remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out, y'all. Be breezy.
Boy, you see what happens when nigga be slinging them fucking boxes? Niggas start slinging boxes and get some definition in them arms and shit.
Hey man, you about to catch up with me.